find a place to do some FPV flying. I wanted to do a range test today of some of the FPV gear. So we'll need some wide open space, hopefully no people, no crowds. Should be fun. I'm gonna head up Bogus Basin Road here. See if we can't get out of town a little bit. Not super far, but I think there's a couple decent places to fly where we won't have any trees, and it should flatten out enough so that if we do lose a drone, we're not climbing over hills to go find it. I think that this spot is going to work pretty well. It's not as high up as I would have liked, but I think it's pretty clear, and although there are some hills, it's line of sight and I'm familiar with the area, so it shouldn't be too difficult to retrieve a quad if we do lose signal, but here goes. So today we're going to be flying this 5-inch quad. It's a DIY build. It's kind of strung together with some pretty random parts. It has a 600 milliwatt switchable transmitter, a FR Sky 2.4 gigahertz receiver. It's going to be running a 3S and a 4S LiPo, a 1000 TBL CMOS camera, and 2205 2300 kV racing Racer Star motors, some tri-blades. And we're going to take it out there, see how far it gets. Hopefully we won't lose it. Should be fun. So the giant camera doesn't have an SD card in it, which brain fart on my part. So we're going to be shooting this on the smaller camera. It's going to be interesting to say the least. DVR is like the best footage I can use for this. It's still pretty bad, so hopefully we'll get something good out of it. So it's pretty good so far. A little breezy out here today. Good view of that valley. OSD so I can see how fast I'm going. I wouldn't imagine it's very much or it's very fast, but always good to know, just so I can gauge how much extra room I have on the throttle, so to speak. I mean, that's it, maxed out. Not super quick. Backflip for us. That worked out rather well. Sometimes they don't go so smooth. Go back up to the top of this hill and check it out again, because why not? Still have some juice left. Let's make a high-speed pass. See how this goes. Pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna find a different spot to do the range test. This area is a little too sketchy. Too many hills for one. You get those high voltage lines, power lines, people out on the trails, so not a place where I want to risk having this thing go down. But can zoom around a little. Still haven't hit that 3.4 volt drop yet, which is kind of surprising. I haven't been flying really aggressively, but these batteries aren't the greatest. Oh, there we go. Now it's beeping. No damage, which is good, despite clipping that line on a pass, which is awesome. Everything's still in one piece. Hopefully we'll get some decent DVR footage. Oh, no, just kidding, we broke a prop. But I think that was on the landing, maybe that doesn't count. Gonna pack up and move to a new spot. I just have to point that out. That does not look